I was thinking about doing an opening like this, well, Mr. Bond, I hope you're prepared for the most diabolical ice cream yet! Because I got the blonde hair, you know?
Yeah.
But it's not anything diabolical this time, folks. This week we're making black sesame ice cream, which is actually pretty tasty. In fact, I would even say, I would even go so far as to say, if you're allergic to peanuts, it's a pretty good substitute. I'm here again with Al.
Heyo.
As well as Mrs. Ice Cream.
Hi.
The first thing we gotta do is make fucking black sesame seed paste, which is a 1-to-1 ratio of black sesame seeds and honey. So I'm gonna dump in 2 tablespoons of the black sesame and 2 tablespoons of honey. There. I said, oh fuck. Shit. Alright, I'm gonna like grind this in a little smaller bits first. See what we got going on here. Huh? Crack the lid. Take a whiff.
Ah, that's great.
Ooh, this is probably what I should have done first, is put the fucking teaspoon over the tablespoon over the bowl, so if it drips or whatever, it just falls into the place it needs to fall into anyway. Ooh, this is gonna look good, huh? Alright, second one. Alright. Give this a pulsarino.
Looks like the bubonic plague.
It looks good. Oh yeah. That's becoming more of a emulsion style thing.
Wow.
Yeah, so this is going to be the ones that taste good. I decided not to punish myself, and here we are, folks.
Yes, this is the non-punishment.
This is the good one. I love eating dirt. Yum. Yum. What's that from? Was that a Taco Bell thing, or?
Hot Pockets. Yum.
Is that what that was from?
Sounds familiar.
Okay. Hot Pockets. Yum. No, that had to have been from something else, right? Sounds like a Wendy's thing or something. My first thought is Taco Bell, but I can't really explain why.
Ba-da-ba-ba-bum. Yum.
I don't think it was Hot Pockets. The more I consider this.
It's Red Robin.
So, okay, see?
I looked up the Yum commercial.
Red Robin.
Yum.
See? You know what I'm talking. You know what we're talking about. I knew it wasn't that fucking Hot Pockets, but that is the same amount of syllables.
Yeah.
So I could see how you could make such a stupid mistake. Black ice cream. Yum. Alright, well. Back to the stove. So I'm going to put in 1 cup of whole milk. Perfect. Alright, I'm going to pour it into one of these big ass bowls.
Okay.
He said, scientifically, from its position where it was. So now we're just going to put it in the freezer to cool down, and then we'll put it in our new ice cream machine. I showed the last video to Henry, and he was like, "You're always so melancholy in these videos, it bums me out."
Oh, now it's your birthday and it's the happiest you've ever been.
Check this out. Instead of doing the dumb thing we've been doing the last 30 times or whatever, we got an ice cream machine that I was so generously gifted by Lauren. Very appreciative of it. I'm excited to see how it works. So.
Nice. Looks like cookies and cream.
Yeah, it does
great.
look like Oreo ice cream.
Looks great, folks. Check it out. So this is after about a half hour of churning.
Whoa!
Look at that, right? Doesn't that look good? It looks like Oreo ice cream.
Wow.
Looks pretty good, huh?
That is clean.
Yeah, it looks a lot better than when I do it.
So maybe that's why they tasted gross.
Yeah, that's probably the problem, is that it was my ugly, dirty hands. This actually doesn't look bad. Can you believe it? Scooped.
Why wouldn't you just eat it off the spoon
Good idea.
instead of putting it on your hand?
Alright, well great. So, gonna let that hang out in the freezer for at least 4 hours, probably overnight. And we'll see you tomorrow. Alright folks, we're back to day 2. We have let the ice cream sit in the freezer, and in fact, it's kind of soft. I would poke it with my fingers, but that would be kind of gross. I was poking it with my fingers when we had the plastic wrap over it, but now we don't have the plastic wrap over it. So I'm going to be sanitary. This one again is supposed to be tasty, so no real deep-seated fears to what's the word? Cover? To face eating this. We're here. Lauren is here as a guest reviewer. We're all gonna take a couple bite-arinas of this fucking ice cream.
Pretty good.
Ooh, look at this texture.
Wow.
That does look pretty
That
good.
looks like ice cream.
I know. Wow, we should have been. So I would also recommend getting an ice cream machine instead of doing it with your hands.
Who knew that a machine would help?
Oh yeah, baby.
Yeah?
That's good, man. That's real good.
Are we all doing it at the same time?
I don't think there's any rules.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Good ice cream.
Nothing funny. Nothing funny about this.
Should we just end it right here?
Yeah, what do you think, Al? You were the most skeptical.
I mean, it's not great, but it's good. I can eat it.
It's a flavor I'm not used to.
Yeah, I don't really like
It is
this kind of
good,
ice
though.
Absolute
cream anyway.
disrespect.
Like the artisanal kind. I think this is my favorite one, including the original vanilla that you did. Texture-wise, this is like
Yeah,
the best.
the texture's
It's
great.
really good.
The texture tastes great.
Like I could imagine eating this just, not even for YouTube fame.
Yeah.
Okay, ratings. Go you first.
Are we doing stars or out of 10?
Out of 10.
I love if it's out of 5,
Okay.
you just multiply by 2.
I would say a 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10. Huh? Great. I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10 as well. I would give it a 10 out of 10, but I feel like I put a little too much honey in it. And that's my mistake. But every
It's
other
good.
part of it, I was really worried that the little pieces of seed were gonna
Yeah.
be gross.
No, they work. Yeah.
And that the flavor is going to be kind of off. Texture, great. Flavor, pretty good.
Yeah.
Very good. He's a little bit less honey, a little bit less sweet in my opinion. But otherwise, very tasty.
I gave vanilla a 10 last time. I'm gonna give this an 8.
Okay.
But just because I'm not too big a fan of the flavor. But it's good. It's 8.
Yeah, I'll give it a 9.
Woo!
Yeah.
Yes. So this is basically one of those that you should actually make if you have
If you have an ice cream
if
machine.
you have an ice cream machine in a Japanese market near you that sells black sesame seeds or black sesame paste.
Our Japanese family you can rob from.
I think that's it, boys and Lauren. There's nothing really funny about this one, but it was enjoyable. I know that's not really particularly enjoyable to watch, but hey, you know, sometimes you gotta do one for you, and that's what we did.